guys, right here, your coffee coach. I'm here with Andrea, the brain behind Pesado. You would know of them because they create the most magnificent accessories for coffee, whether it be the portafilters, the tampers, the distribution tools, just everything is immaculate, and I'm so pleased to meet you. Thanks for talking with us, Andrea.
Pleasure, mate. How's your day?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Nice.
Tell us a bit about where this all started. Like, how did you get this, and take us through your journey.
Oh, look, it's a bit of a long journey, but the way I see it is I always looked at coffee machines, tampers, milk jugs, anything that is there. And the way I look at it is that if you are there, each one of those items is your chance to make a statement, to express yourself. And I believe that the real high coffee place is not somewhere where someone is just going to work. He's actually going there because he enjoys being there. So what I've always been looking at is try to make his experience a little bit more satisfying, a little bit more present, and to give him the chance to express, to customize, to just become more creative with the tools, So everything we've been making has just been to promote that, to promote the enjoyment, to try to make things a little bit more functional as well as efficient for them.
Yeah, and I've used a lot of your screens and tampers and portafilters as well. I have some in my own personal collection, and I've always noticed the craftsmanship, the quality, and obviously the design. Like, you can't look past it and go, this is just amazing designs. Tell us, where did it start? What was your first product that you designed?
The tamper.
So the tamper,
The tamper was the first product, and we did this because you see how the double edge, double cut is just to make a bit of a thing where something fresh, something that hasn't been done before, something that goes back and you go, oh, I've never seen that before. You know what I mean? And some people like it, some people don't, but everyone will agree. Oh man, that looks so sick. You know what I mean? So for me, it's not just about how functional it is, as well as it's got to look good. If it doesn't look good, I don't care. I don't want it. You know what I mean? I'll show you now what we made. This is our newest tool. This is the gravity distributor. So what is this? This is a leveler, but it doesn't just level. This is actually gently pressing on your coffee. Okay, so what you do, you got a coffee bed there, all right? And let's say you go in your coffee shop, you're working with two different origins, all right? You got your house blend, you got your single origin, okay? Now, there will be two different roasts, there will be two different beans. So even if you're grinding 20 grams in a 20-gram basket, the volume of the coffee is gonna be different. Now, if you're using a leveler, you're just going to a level, you're not actually squishing the coffee. But with this one, you gently apply pressure there, so that if you've got a different volume, you're actually going to achieve the same density on the pre-distribute bed. So the way this works is that once you got that done, you still got a soft bed there. So it's not tamped, but it's got an even density. So yeah, this is just our new toy. We got a lot more coming on. We got a lot more new things.
And I love the whisk distribution tool here. This is just the sexiest thing on the planet. Look at that.
Another thing I want to tell you is the way we use wood. Okay. Now, wood is amazing. We all love wood, but there's two things about it. First of all is the sustainability of using wood, and the second thing is the durability of using wood. Most woods that is out there, they're very hard and very old trees. So what people is doing is chopping down trees that are hundreds of years old to make furniture, tools, toys, and all these kind of things. I went and researched what is the most sustainable wooden plant on the planet. It's called Russian birch. This is a plant that grows in Siberia, Mongolia, all the northern hemisphere. There's tons of it. It grows super fast. It retains very little water, and there's millions of it on the planet. What we do, we harvest this wood, chop it in super thin slices, and then color it. So we can achieve different colors, different grains with the same wood with a vacuum color. So we suck in the color in there, and then we glue it together and we use it. I can guarantee you this will not suck in the water, it will not lose its color, and it's sustainable.
That is fantastic, because I've always wondered how you achieve those beautiful patterns on your tampers. And I have a portafilter, and it's interesting to know. So obviously whenever I soak the portafilters, I leave it up to here in the chemical water. But are you saying that even if this is sitting underwater, that it will not even attract the water at all? It will not damage the wood?
Well, look, you don't want to push your luck too
Yeah.
far, especially with
But-
chemicals. I
yeah,
wouldn't leave it overnight,
yeah,
put it that way. But it's less
for your-
likely to suck in.
Yeah.
You know, that when you use, for example, light wood, like maple,
Yeah.
oak, all those beautiful, amazing light woods, if you use them daily with the coffee, they will suck in the coffee. Coffee is a color as well, you know what I mean? This is not gonna happen here.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why, for example, walnut is one of the best ones to work with coffee machines, because he just gets enriched by the coffee, because he just gains more of his color, so he actually gets better, you know what I mean? But when you're going on light wood, if you're not super careful, they're gonna stay in. Yeah.
I mean, looking at your entire range, you've got so many different things coming out. You're always obviously creating new products. What have we got coming up in the works? Have you got any inside information you can tell us to stay tuned for?
Yeah. We got a lot
Any
coming.
hints? You got some things coming? Any hints?
Oh, yeah. We're working on a basket. We got baskets already, but
Yeah,
we're
but
working on
nothing,
one.
something new?
Yeah.
I really love the idea. So I have the dispersion screens from Pesado, but I have the ones with the screw in the middle.
Yep.
Tell me a bit about the one on the end there, which is the cap.
puck.
Yeah.
Puck.
No, not the puck screen.
Oh,
Sorry,
this is the
yeah.
E61.
Yeah.
This is for a different machine.
Yeah. So that's
This is for the
just flipped over.
E61.
So
So E61, La Mazzocco, Nova Simonelli,
yeah.
and I think this is for Breville.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so the Breville, you made one for the Breville.
Yeah,
That's
we did.
Brilliant.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's great. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that one for the
I
Breville
think
yet.
it is. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but yeah, I think so.
But-
now this is the pack. This
Yeah.
is cool.
This is
you want
the
to
new-
play with this? Yeah. This is very interesting. I mean, this is a gimmick. It'll be very hard to put this on a commercial environment, because you
yeah.
gotta take it in and out every time you make a coffee.
I
But
have one at home, and they're very hard to get out.
They're very
you
hard
have
to
knock
get
it
out.
into the knock box.
They do.
Fish it out of the knock box.
They do.
Yeah.
But what you do with this one, you put it on top of your coffee, and I've been playing with like going less dose and using that as a filler.
Yeah.
And I've been playing with like going a little finer, putting less coffee, tasting that, and then tasting it without, with
Yeah.
going a little coarser, more coffee. So it's just a tool that allows you to play with a broader range of dosage and grind. Because each coffee is suited to be drank in a different way.
Yeah.
So this is just, for example, if you drink a coffee and it tastes good, but it's a bit too strong. Or let me put a little bit less, and then my channel through. So that's like a filler. And I've been enjoying that. It's a simple thing, but it's cool.
This is made from mesh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 150 UM.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could actually then play around with the density and the thickness of the mesh to create less headspace, and so dose less and create.
Yeah.
Still pick up that headspace with the mesh itself.
Yeah, that's right. You could, yeah.
So you could do double, triple.
I haven't tried that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I'll try it and I'll tell you.
I'll try tomorrow.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us, Andreas.
Yeah.
That's Andrea, the brains behind Pesado. If you want to check out their range, they have a beautiful range of all different coffee accessories. You can go to pesado.com.
Yes,
And,
or you can order to all
or
our
you can order it
distributors.
through the distributors
Yeah,
as well. So,
100%.
as always, I'm Ryan, your coffee coach, and as always, enjoy your brew.
Thank you.